Girl Bella.
Hello babes, it's me, Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella. That's right, we've got some merch in the house. And so if you would like to shop with Shannon and shop Brown Girl Bella merch, that will be in the description box below. Have at it. I also have my pillow that is now available. Let me show you. This is what the sides look like. And then of course it has Brown Girl Bella on the other side. It is machine washable. You can just take this lining off and throw it in the wash it, and then put it back on your pillow when you're done. Isn't that great? All you have to do is shop that link in the bottom of the screen in the description box. All right, with all that being said, welcome to all those who are new to Brown Girl Bella, and those returning, welcome back. Today I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Mini Glam palette. Now, you might be aware that she's come out since this with a full glam palette, but I decided not to get it because I rarely reach for this, and when I do, I find that the colors in here are just what I need in this size. It's $25. The full size glam palette is now $65, and I feel like the colors are just the same as what I got here, and this is enough for me. So I'm gonna go and do a palette playback with my mini, do my face, we're gonna get ready with me and just chat. So I'm gonna start off with a new product that I'm going to be debuting here. This is the Illamasqua Veil Primer. It's a gelée texture, and I actually have two of these because one I got from my job, Beauty Tap, as a gift for attending a product demonstration of the new Illamasqua products that we have at Beauty Tap. And for those of you who may want to know more about Beauty Tap, my information for Beauty Tap is in the description box below. I am a Beauty Tap skincare consultant. We have skincare and we have makeup, and Illamasqua is one of the brands that we carry. So this veil primer is one that I will be using fairly often here on this channel, just because I'm trying to get used to it again. Like I said, I have one already, and then I won one from my job, and so far I'm finding it really nice. I love the texture. I love the fact that you only need a little bit of it. I love the way it feels on the skin. It's very hydrating, and it just allows whatever foundation you're using, whether it's a light coverage, medium coverage, heavy coverage, to just really bake into the skin. So I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush foundation in 12.5. And I'm going to use my buffing brush to just buff in that color. So by the time you see this, I will have been a year older. I celebrated my birthday this week. And so yeah, happy birthday to me. And I got my merch on my birthday. So things are going well for Brown Girl Bella. And you're gonna see more in the coming weeks. I also have a membership now, so you can join. We're not only going to be talking about beauty and new products and things like that, but really business wise, what you want for your business, how you want your business to grow, ways in which you can maximize your exposure on social media and things that you can do. Because before I was a beauty influencer, I did social media marketing as well as digital and experiential marketing. So I kind of want to give some expert advice in that realm to my channel members. So you're going to see some membership only meetings where we're going to really just talk about the business end of YouTube and how to really maximize your potential here, because believe it or not, you can still make some good coin on YouTube even if you're not a big YouTuber. So we're going to talk about some of the ways you can do that. We're also going to talk about what to do for your channel to kind of stylize whatever it is you're doing, whether you're a mukbanger or a beauty influencer or whatever it is, a gamer, whatever it is you do on YouTube, how to maximize your potential on here. So if you would like to join my membership, I have 3 levels, and I definitely invite you to check them out and see if this is something that you really want to do and invest in. Especially if you want to make a career out of YouTube. Or if you just want to support the channel and help the Bella Brigade, that's always good too. Membership only starts at 99 cents. For $1, you can join and be a member, participate in the members only meetings, where, you know, we're going to really talk more about building your brand. So join us. You guys know I have very little brows, but this benefit has been my ride or die since I discovered it a couple of years ago. And I love the fact that, excuse me, no COVID, allergies. Has anyone else found like their allergies really been acting up lately? Like, I wake up every morning and my eyes are like crusted over with like mucus, coming out of my eyes at night from the allergies. And like, I wake up and I feel like it's all just gathered in my throat. So weird. And it's early too. Like, it's not even fall yet. It's still summer, technically. Although you can't really judge it from the weather. It's gotten really chilly lately here in the Northeast. So I am expecting that the winter is going to be really cold this year. Alright, I really need to get my eyebrows done, because this shape is all over the place. But we're going to try to make them as close to relatives as we can, because they are not sisters today. I don't even think they're related today. I think they're not even related today. This pencil stays in my favorites like at all times because of its versatility. But now this new product, the Brow Micro Filling Pen, oh, I love this to add like some definition to my brows after I use the pencil. It really does a good job of mimicking hair-like fibers so that your eyebrows have a little bit more structure. Just a wee bit more, you know? And then I add some concealer underneath to kind of sharpen the edges a little bit. I got a little bit in the hair. See? Concealer hides a multitude of sins. So I love this Natasha Denona minis that she's come out with. I wasn't extremely crazy about this Mini Glam one, but I liked it because it's a neutral palette, and for those days where you just want to have a little flush of color on your eyes, you don't want to do too much, but you want something to be there, I thought this would be an excellent product for that. So I'm just priming with the Anastasia Beverly Hills primer. I've gone back to using that a little bit more lately because I was giving the Hourglass one heavy rotation. So I decided to share the love with this one. I like this primer, but I'm a bit more partial to the Hourglass one, just a bit, because I think this one is a little drier for me, the Anastasia, versus the Hourglass one. The Hourglass one doesn't feel as dry on my lids as this one does. So I love this also because it actually has shade names on this one. So I'm going to use the shade names, and it's going to be I'm going to try to use all of the colors in here. The first one is, I think, Seed. It's the taupey shade, and I'm going to use this Sonia G Detail Pro brush. I'm just going to wash the whole lid with that color. Next, I'm going to go in with my rougher brush. This is the number 16. And I'm going to use that dark brown shade to go into the crease and add more definition to the crease. The colors on this palette are so very pigmented that you really don't need to add a lot to your brush to get that color on there. And that's why I said this mini has just the right number of colors and shades in here so that I don't feel like I needed to have a whole palette of this, like a whole large palette. I think what I have here is just enough. Just throw on the shimmers onto the lid. I'm going to take that darker shimmer and I'm just going to add that to the end. And with that lightest color at the other end, we're going to highlight the brow bone. And the inner corner. Alright, with adding a little Beso by Stila on the lips, we have completed this look. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I really like the Natasha Mini Glam palette. If you're looking to get something very neutral, you know, just a very subtle eye look, or you're just starting out with eyeshadows and want to try out something, I think this is a really good buy. Any of her mini palettes, I have about 4 of them. Any one of those would be really good as a starter to try out Natasha Denona palettes, to actually play with the formulas. Really, really, really good. So I do recommend you get a mini palette, especially if you are just starting out with her palettes and want to try her formula. This is something good to test that out with. So thank you so much for coming. Until next time, you've been Bellafied. Take care, and I'll see you back here soon.